Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching AFC Bournemouth versus Manchester City Premier League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
One and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. What is your interpretation of the likely formation here?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Doku. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Moved on forwards. Kluivert. Smith. Now it's Kluivert. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Showing good feet. Going to throw in. Tavernier. Can he finish? An early chance there, first of the game.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cook. Trofair looks to get on the end of this. And it's Kluivert. Smith. That is lovely. He's going to be disappointed with that. Stones forwards and with intent. Oh, sweet feet. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played out wide. And here's Foden. Foden proves just a little bit too strong. Foden hit into the middle. Climbs up big.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Truffert. Tavernier. Adams. A searching ball out wide. It's a throw-in. And it's Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Eva Nielsen. Smith. And it's played forward. Adams. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball. Caresses it through. Truffert looking to hit the byline here. He's being urged to shoot. Kluivert. It's off target and by quite a way. Rodri. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Foden. Looks to the other side. Doku. Vardiol. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Cook. Cook shifted upfield. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Doku.
Vardiol. Bernardo Silva.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks in the midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
And it goes cross-field. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. And it's Adams. Truffert. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Yehi. Rodri. Foden. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Vardiol. Vardiol. Rodri. Here's a chance! Cook. Kluivert. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Doku.
Vardiol. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Takes a shot! They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Haaland, and that's aimed into the middle. Foden with the short one. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Doku. A chance to play it in. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Senesi aim forwards. Rodri. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams gets good distance on it. Doku. Guardiola. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. And here's Foden. Foden. Turns and goes back. And here's Foden. That's good play. Clears it away. Senesi. Smith. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Kluivert. And it's Tavernier. And here's Evan Nielsen. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. Trossing. Oh, smashing! He's done it! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
First goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Ah, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Cook. Eva Nielsen. Muscular approach does pay off here. Guardiola. Played towards the other side. Lewis. Time to deliver. That is a little undercooked. Foden. Lewis. Adams. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Smith. Adams. And it's Tavernier. Tavernier. And here's Eva Nielsen. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Tavernier. Haaland. Haaland, like a man possessed. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Played into space out wide. Now that's a lovely exchange. In it comes. That has been knocked clear. Senesi. Adams, forwards and with intent. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Stones. Doku. And it's Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. That's a good ball. Foden goes short. Lewis. Foden knocks it out wide. Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. It's gone out for a throw-in. Guardiola. Haaland, and he's gone backwards. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equalizer! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now it's Doku. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Lewis, now here's the delivery. Trofair shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trofair. Cook. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tavernier. And it's Trofair. Adams. Cook. That's good defending, very good defending. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tavernier. Trofair. Tavernier. Trofair. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! There was plenty of power on that. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Guardiola. Incoming delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams. Tavernier. Played back in. Kluivert. Oh, good spread. Smith. Here comes the cross. Carries far too far and out of play. Foden. Doku. Ruben Dias. Guardiol. Guardiol. Cook. Eva Nielsen. And it's Kluivert. Smith. Cook. And here's Tavernier. Clipped into space. Chooses to go back. Adams spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kluivert is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tavernier. That's tidy. Senesi. Adams. Kluivert. Nice control. Smith. Kluivert. Adams, that's a delicate pass. Haaland has created one goal already. And he's searching through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the keeper beats it away. Doku. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Doku. Lovely bit of skill. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Senesi chooses to go cross-field. Adams. Half-time getting close now. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. He's Haaland! And here's Foden. And it's Lewis. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. That's very neat. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. Here's Foden. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Smith. Senesi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played towards the other side. Haaland. Senesi. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Tavernier, gently done. Evan Nielsen played out to the left flank. Guardiola getting this one clear. Throw in. Cook. Adams. That's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Adams. Kluivert. Stones with a fine tackle. That's really well cleared. Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Truffert attempts a clearance. Very nicely done. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Senesi. Smith. Kluivert. Cook. Adams. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good run down the right. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Adams. Tavernier. Smith. Senesi. Cook. Tavernier. Truffert. Lovely feet. That's a nicely weighted pass. Truffert looking to run onto it. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Adams wins the duel this time. Tavernier. Truffert. Adams. Truffert. Tavernier. Cook. Smith. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cook. Played out to the right. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. Great work on the overlap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gets it away. Truffert, who's on the run down the left wing. Gehi. Doku. Lewis. Foden on 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri ploughing through the middle. Petrovic getting this one clear. Foden. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Senesi. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Kluivert. And here's Evan Nielsen. Out to the right. Cook. Adams. Adams chips it through. Now it's come to nothing. Silva. Footing. He's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Haaland. Adams shifted upfield. Cook. Smith. Kluivert. Smith. And it's Kluivert. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Truffert. Kluivert played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Oh, nice touch. Played in with purpose. Bernardo Silva forwards and with intent. Stones. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Tavernier. Cook. Tavernier. Senesi. Smith. Kluivert. And here's Tavernier. Tavernier spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Kluivert. Oh, good spread. And it's Kluivert. Adams. Cook. Kluivert. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kluivert with the cross. Evan-Nielsen. Evan-Nielsen opts to play it back.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Rodri, now he's got speed. There's the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Doku really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Adams. Tavernier. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden made over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Deftly away. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. Great chance! No, he's missed it.
Bernardo Silva really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Adams. Cook. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Doku. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Adams. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. And here's Nielsen! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Kluivert plays it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Smith. Adams. Nielsen looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That's good play. Adams. Truffert. Cook. Out to the left it goes. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Haaland. There he goes, motoring forward. Doku. Skims one in. And the keeper has it. Tavernier. And it's Kluivert. Out to the right. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stones. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And he shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Adams. And he goes cross-field. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Cook. Adams. Over to the left. That's tidy. Now it's Adams. Produces a chance! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri can get it clear. And it's played forward. Haaland powering forward here. Spread out to the left. Haaland! Haaland! He's scored! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Tavernier. That has found him in acres of space. Out of play for a throw. Kluivert. Cross goes in there. And he shoots. Kluivert goes short. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Kluivert. Climbs up big. He's missed, but not by that far.
Evan Nielsen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Really well manoeuvred. Doku chasing after it. Tavernier. Cook shifted upfield. Kluivert made out to the left flank. Oh, this is a great position. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. It's Cook. Showing good feet. Haaland. Rodri. 75 minutes played. Senesi. Adams. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Tavernier. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong. Cook. Cliverts. Cook. Looks to the other side. Troffer. Now he's off and running. Adams. Tavernier. Nice physical challenge. Doku. Cliverts. Ooh, delicate chip through. Real chance! Taken with style. Evan Nielsen, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Doku. Crosses it in. And it's Bernardo Silva.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Senesi. Troffer, head over towards the opposite flank. Cook. Tavernier, over to the left. Adams. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that has been cleared. And it's Adams. Adams. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Very nicely done. Cliverts. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That pass just didn't quite work.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Stones aim forwards. This is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Cook gets in to thwart him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Tavernier. Clivert. Smith picks it up now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Tavernier.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Clivert. Cook spread out to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stones moved on forwards. Doku. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Foden with the short one. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Lewis. Foden.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Senesi. Smith.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's Smith. Clivert. Clivert. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. No way through, so back it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bernardo Silva. Eva Nielsen. Great ball if he can get there. That has been cut short. Yehi. Stones. Ruben Diaz. And it's played forward. Lewis. Lewis, gently done. That has been knocked clear. Rodri.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Truffert. Tavernier. Adams. Thinks one through. That is a brilliant interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Foden, and he goes cross-field. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Now here's the delivery. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Doku. And that is not finding anyone. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tavernier. Trufair. Towards the other side. Smith. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Cook. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. And a chance!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Here's the chance to cross. That's going to go a long way. Adams. They are right into last chance territory. Cook. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next video.